Okay, Landon, the first question is how do you manage living with type 1 diabetes?
Well, the PDM definitely helps me a lot, and the insulin, and the Dexcom also helps me because it reads my blood sugar 24/7, and yeah.
And so, what is the PDM and Omnipod?
The PDM gives myself insulin whenever I eat, and the Dexcom, like I said, reads my blood sugar.
Yep, and that's an insulin pump, so that way you can give
Yes.
yourself insulin.
Once I eat.
Yep, so you don't have to do shots all the
And
time.
yeah, and if I'm high, I also give myself insulin then. But
Okay.
during baseball, if I'm high, you don't want to really give yourself insulin because you're exercising, so you might go low.
Okay. So, how did your lifestyle have to change after you were diagnosed?
It changed a lot because I'm always looking at it, but like I said, the Dexcom definitely changed that because before that, I had to do needles.
Like,
24.
so you had to poke your finger to
I
check your
poke
blood
my finger and check my blood. Well, that's what I just said. And then I used to have to do shots every time I eat or if I'm high. So Omnipod helps that a lot.
Yep. And then, so how else did it change your life as far as like for how you feel? So, like, if you're high, how do you feel? If you're low, how do you feel?
If I'm high, I kind of bounce off the walls a lot, and I can't really, like in baseball, I can't really see very well. And if I'm low, I just don't have any energy at all, and I just feel like dizzy and everything.
And do you get emotional? Like, if you're high, you get mad?
If I'm high, I get really mad and angry. If I'm low, I kind of get sad really easy.
Yeah, okay. How do you balance your diet, so what you eat, with also exercise? So maybe some of the sports you do, or when like we exercise, how do you make sure that you can maintain your blood sugar levels?
Well, whenever I'm low, I have to eat. But like whenever I exercise a lot, that happens often. And well, whenever I exercise, I go low, so I have to eat. But sometimes I get high, and like I said, I can't see. But also at the same time, you don't really want to give yourself insulin because you'll go low because the exercise and the insulin combined together really isn't good. It'll drop your blood sugar really quick.
Yep. So when you are low during, let's say, a baseball game, you give yourself like a Gatorade or some Skittles or...
Yeah, because the Gatorade has carbs in it, which brings me up really quick.
Okay.
And protein also like keeps it level, but
yeah. So sometimes adding like peanut butter or something to your snack.
Yeah, like a granola bar would be good.
Yep. Okay. The next question is, how do you ensure you can still live a normal lifestyle with type 1 diabetes? So how do you make sure you continue to do everything you want to do?
Well, like I said, the Dexcom reads it 24/7. So it'll read my blood sugar while I'm playing baseball or whatever. So like my mom always has this phone on her app. So do I, and so does my dad and everything. That reads my blood sugar, which is the Dexcom. And whenever I'm playing baseball, if I go low or high, she'll notice and give myself insulin or give me a snack or a Gatorade. Dexcom helps that out a lot.
And what about even like in school or going on trips or staying the night with friends, like all that stuff? Like, how does type 1 diabetes affect that?
It doesn't really affect it besides, like if I go low and I'm playing like kickball with my friends or something, I can't really play because I don't have any energy. Or if I'm high and someone's getting on my nerves or something, I get mad at them really easy. So.
What about like staying the night with friends or those kind of things? I know you can now, but because you have some really good friends, parents who help, but what about when you were little? Could you do sleepovers and that kind of thing?
When I was little, I used to, whenever I went high, I peed a lot. So I didn't really want to be embarrassed whenever I peed. But whenever I'm low, I can't wake up. But whenever I'm low, usually a parent has to keep watch because that's why parents don't really like to have me over. They do, but like
Makes them nervous.
Yeah, it makes them really, really nervous. But like I said, I'm a loud sleeper. I mean, I'm a crazy sleeper, so like even if my ringer went off, I still wouldn't hear it and I wouldn't wake up. So some of the parents are nervous about that.
And what about at school? Does it impact your life at school?
Yes and no. It's because a lot of times I keep my blood sugar like level. Like I really try to keep it level because I don't like my friends really knowing about how if my phone goes off or anything. I don't really want them to know besides like my really good friends. But it doesn't really affect me at school.
So even if you're high, it doesn't seem to affect you when you're taking a test or focusing?
Actually, yes, it affects it a lot because I can't focus at all whenever I'm high. I'm so crazy and I can't see the words or anything, so that doesn't help. And neither with my low because sometimes I get sleepy too whenever I get low, and taking a test is even worse.
Or you'll have to leave class to go eat a snack
Yeah.
Okay, what about, the next question is, how large of a role does your diabetes play in your life?
It's the biggest role in my life because I have to keep track of my blood sugar 24/7. Like I don't get a break from it. And like my pod just did, it expired whenever it was supposed to, which that really sucks because it's a needle going in me, and that's the twice in a row in one day. So that kind of sucks. But it's a big role in my life because, like I said, I'm always looking at my blood sugar. Like if I'm high, I have to give myself insulin. Sometimes if I give myself too much insulin, I go low. It's just sometimes it's a roller coaster. So.
Yep. Okay. Well, good. Anything else you want to say about type 1 diabetes?
No, that's it. But that's it actually.
Okay.